Hey guys, this is Berwyn, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. I came up here to show some support for Long Island Audit. He was arrested and charged with felony eavesdropping inside the city hall during business hours. There's other auditors that showed up, so when you find them, be sure to like, share, and subscribe and go over to their channel. I think you guys are going to like this video, especially the end. The mayor comes out and he's quite the class act.
I don't know who told me to do the back seat, but I actually, before I came here, I picked up my cell phone and my body camera. So all you guys, all you guys who are interested, I got my stuff back, which is a good thing. We're here just to protest, peacefully protest. We got everybody here. Look, respect our First Amendment right over there. Really cool. I really appreciate all the support. A lot of these people came from hours away. That means a lot to me. And we got about 500 people in here now, so we're all here together. Very, very cool. I'm going to be doing a FOIA request because I did find some interesting information out that I'll get to in a second. But I don't know. I don't even know why I brought this. I have all this stuff and I don't know. I never use it. I just use my arm. I don't know why. So we have over here Citizen
Standpoint News.
Standpoint News right here. Shout out to him. Go check out his channel. He came 5 hours away. Crazy.
Yeah, be sure to let him know I got charged with that same felony.
Oh yeah, so Citizen Standpoint News, he was charged with the same felony, except it didn't end as quickly as it did for me. How long were you fighting that?
8 months.
8 months. So he was fighting his case for 8 months, and he was without his all your equipment for 8 months, right?
Yep.
Wow. See, that's a tragedy.
I got meth planted on me too. Same arrest.
Yeah, drugs planted on him. Wow. Okay. So we have Metro Detroit Audit. If you're in my comment section, you always see him in the comment section. I love talking to this guy. He's a good dude. He came far away too.
Nice to see everyone.
Yeah, he's going live too. So, and anybody I mentioned, please go subscribe to their channel because we're all a team here. We the people, we stand strong. So, Citizen Standpoint News, Metro Detroit Audit, they do good work. We got some other people here. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, how you doing? I'm Tim, and this is Rob here. We're with the People's Bureau of Investigations. You can find us on the Telegram page there, and we have videos on YouTube as well. Basically, we just help people get our rights back. That's what it's about. We gotta retain our rights.
And you guys came from how far?
I came with Metro Detroit Audit.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
They're from Detroit. I'm from the suburb of Chicago.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
So not too far for you, but
No, about an hour.
I appreciate you guys coming out. I really appreciate it. Go check out their channel. You know, we're all in this together. The louder our voices get together, the better it is. Because look, I don't know if my charges are dropped. I asked the sergeant if my charges were dropped, and he said, "I'm just here to return I'm just here to return the evidence to you." I'm like, all right, well, are my charges dropped or not? So if anybody in the stream is familiar with how to look up charges in the Cook County area, look it up for me and let me know, because I don't know if the charges are dropped. I just know that I got my stuff back, which is cool. And I got, a bunch of people here supporting. We got about almost 800 people in the stream right now. Yesterday we were up to 3,600, which is really, really cool. That's what it gave me the confidence to go back in there. Let's see if they still have the sign up. Let's see if they still have that eavesdropping sign. Since you can see the video.
They have not taken their illegal
Everybody hit the
signs
like
down
button,
yet.
share, comment. So they still do have. CJ, did you hold this stuff for me? So they still do have the sign up here, guys.
That sign is without a doubt unlawful.
No cameras or recording devices without prior approval.
Camera, so we're just trying to do
They have this sign all over City Hall. So I don't know. What, ma'am?
I just don't want to be on camera, that's all.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, a bunch of cameras inside, exactly. People make no sense. It just doesn't make logical sense. I like to think of myself as like a logical thinker, and it's like, just, you know, think logically. I don't want to be on camera. You're always on camera. There's cameras all over the place. Come on.
Hey,
what makes my camera any different?
What's tomorrow? What celebration are we having tomorrow?
Veterans Day.
There you go.
Veterans Day.
Perfect day for a protest.
Yeah, for sure. But a bunch of people came out. I didn't think, I thought like one person was going to come out, really. I didn't think, you know, look at all these people here. For all of you who couldn't make it and are watching live, really appreciate you guys. We got people driving by honking.
Yeah, love it.
For all of you who couldn't make it here because you're working, you know, you just couldn't make it too far away. I appreciate you guys. We're going to be going inside to do another Freedom of Information Act request. The one I didn't do yesterday. Let me change the thumbnail to this one. You see, I'm going to read some comments because you guys are here with us. So, Cooking with Lulu, I made you a moderator, so get to moderating. From the UK, India, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. We're here. Metro Detroit Audit. Right there he goes. Cool guy right there. I like that guy. Citizen Standpoint News.
We got 2 police over there in the alley.
Where? 2 police in the alley?
Yep.
Oh, let's take a look.
Policy enforcement agents.
There you go. Policy Enforcement Agents. Yeah, there you go. I guess they obviously been, you know, I always wondered how many of my subscribers are law enforcement. I would say probably a good amount.
Check your dislikes.
Probably a good amount. Because they're probably always like, you know, let's see what he's doing now. Let's see what he's up to. Protest tomorrow, guys, 1 o'clock, make sure we're there. And they are here. They've been driving, I've been seeing them driving around and around. I don't do anything wrong. So, not a big deal. I want to make sure I meet everybody that I didn't meet. I don't think I met this guy over here. How you doing, sir? Howard. Howard? Nice to meet you, Howard. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. I want to show everybody the sign. Can I see the sign? I want to show everybody the sign. What was your name?
Brandy.
Randy made this. Nice tonight. Here's a full last name. Now I know we the people. Very good. Love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was your name? What you say? Check.
I'm in charge of the same.
Oh my God. Those are nice cards. I gotta get some cards. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I was going through the comments.
Thanks, man.
Who's that guy behind you with the big camera?
Somebody said 175 pounds. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
you seen that video?
Like there's a guy. Like if I didn't know.
Yeah,
there's a guy behind you filming.
Yeah. 180 kgs. Yep. They made this film pretty good. I stood there for
I'm gonna start auditing with Dave's camera. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. And then the sergeant, there was a good sergeant in there. He's actually in 2 of those videos. I found one good sergeant out of an entire department.
I don't know what the update is. I
Your
don't
voice,
know
and I was like, man, I know that voice from the very first time I watched his very first video, and he got hip tossed.
Yep, charged with the same felony that they charged him with, which is the bullshit on the door. And look, if you read through the eavesdropping statute, there is nothing on there that says no cameras or recording devices without prior approval. They're trying to make that seem like that came straight out of the Illinois statute, and it doesn't. Yep. Yep.
When you come like this, it's obvious.
Yep. That's awesome.
I talked to John Facebook. You said you're coming down from Bloomington. And I said, well, it's 12:30. Where are you at?
Oh, I didn't even get that. We're sitting in the car.
Little loose. There we go.
Oh no, not today. Today we're at 1200. Right now we're at 1200. hit the like button. We got 3,600 last yesterday. This is actually where people actually showed up. You know, a couple people did show up yesterday though. They wanted to, take a picture. What time is it? Just turning 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Hey, sir. I didn't meet you. That's the
Nice to meet you. I sent you a message yesterday. Yes. Terrence.
Oh, Terrence.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
oh, thanks for coming
Man,
out.
I had to use my lunch break to get over here,
Oh,
man.
that's awesome. That's why I made it around this time, so I knew some people could be so nice.
Yeah. You're the man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming out. It really means a lot. Nobody should have to do this. You might not agree with what we're all doing. You know, I don't see them can't. But I do not agree with, who you the Constitution, what the special conference. I don't agree. But nobody should do what somebody should do here. Freedom for $5. Stuck in a chair. Because, and they still have the nerve to keep that sign up there. They still have the nerve to keep that sign up there. You know, I want everybody to redress their government, all City Hall here in Berwyn, say, why take down that sign? Take down the sign. It's an unconstitutional sign. I'm calling out to everybody to take down, to call Berwyn City Hall, redress your government if you feel the need to. Berwyn City Hall, all the information will be in the description. I'm going to take down that sign because I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. I'm not leaving the city until that sign is taken down. I can show each and every one of you, that 1,300 people in here now. So I can show each and every one of you that this sign is taken down. Citizen standpoint news. So we're going to make sure we get that sign before we leave.
Which one are you, dude?
Well, we got another good sign over here.
Okay.
Let me see this. Let me see this from bro.
Yeah.
Respect our First Amendment right. We the people.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I forget that lady's name.
This guy came all the way from two hours away. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Really appreciate it. That's amazing. I love the support. I'm gonna start reading some of your comments here, guys, and I have some update information. CJ's holding the work for me. CJ came out to support. Greetings from Belgium, Netherlands, Wisconsin. Where are you guys from? Type in the chat where you guys are from, and I could shout it out. Vietnam area, South Africa, India, Toronto, Missouri, Illinois, Michigan, Northern Virginia, Arizona, Norway, Melbourne. Oh, I have family in Melbourne. Ohio, Boston, Massachusetts, Mexico, Utah, Wyoming, Vegas, United Kingdom, Compton, South Philly, Ireland, Alaska, Texas, Michigan, Kansas City, Denmark, India, Costa Rica, Frisco, Texas, New Zealand, Alabama, Hawaii, Mexico, East Tennessee, Texas, Maryland, New York, Queensland, Scotland. Corey, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Pittsburgh, North Carolina, California, Alabama, Costa Rica, Brooklyn, Lulu, you live pretty close to where I'm at. Oklahoma, El Paso, Selma, H-Town, Sweden, Antwerp, Belgium, DC, Rhode Island.
So if I say
All over the world. It's insane.
Got me a 250,000 views.
I think this is the city attorney right here. You probably should have counted his clients away with the other day. Because he's going to be
I would
dealing
have
with
had
soon.
2 videos.
There is no, I was going to draw up a notice of intent to sue, guys, but in Illinois, for municipalities, there is no requirement for a notice of intent to sue, so we're just going to go ahead and sue.
Sean, would you like the People's Bureau investigation to call the sheriff? And I think they need to file a complaint and ask for an arrest. Have the rights under law.
For sure.
And you were assaulted and battery.
Yeah, for sure.
My understanding, you have it all on video,
I
right?
have the video, yeah. I got the phone right in the car. I can show it right here if you want
I'd be
to look
happy
at
to
it.
call
Yeah,
on
for
your
sure.
behalf. Would you like me to make that phone call?
Yeah, let's get the sheriff out here. Let's see if we can remove this unconstitutional sign and see what we can do.
Right on.
See what we can do. I appreciate that. Let's do it.
And just in case you needed it.
This is the statute for eavesdropping.
708.
Yeah. It's complete BS. You've read it, so you've seen
I've
it
read
doesn't
Can I see
apply
it?
at all.
47.
It's he got some highlighting done here. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's time to hold people accountable for their
For
actions.
purposes of this article, surreptitious means obtained or made by stealth or deception or executed through the secrecy of concealment. Exactly. I had a body camera on and I'm recording just how I'm recording now. How is that surreptitiously? It's not. And
Very
it's a
obvious.
felony. It's a felony.
Welcome to Illinois.
He was charged with, he was actually charged and prosecuted for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Citizen Standpoint News. That's
8 months.
insane. 8 months. Oh my God. But this is the difference. I feel so bad, but this is the difference. This is why we need to support all auditors, because we all go through our trials and tribulations, and you know, he needs the support too, because if something like that happens to him, you know, look what you guys did for me. I already got
Yeah.
my cell phone and my body camera back, and I
In 2
believe
days.
in 2 days, and I believe 8 months, and I believe the prosecution. I believe the case is dropped. I'm not sure though. All these people behind me.
Do I have your permission to record you?
Oh, for sure.
I got told by a county clerk yesterday I had to have a permission to record her. I didn't upload that one yet. She's not gonna like
And
it.
I'm out in public, ain't I?
Yeah, standing on City Hall steps. Pretty sure this is public property. You have to
More
check.
cameras watching me than what's on right here.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're really on the phone.
1,500 people in here right now.
And yes, they gave me an improvement about
We should at least be at 1,000, 1,200 likes, 900. Come on, hit the like button. That's how we get more people.
Browbeat
more
them.
people, more. I love that the baby Patriot came out. The baby Patriot came out. That's awesome. That's really cool. So, calling the sheriff. The sheriff is the only constitutional officer. So they're charged with, you know, upholding the Constitution. And, you know, I'm going to press charges against the officer who battered me.
Yeah,
I'll press charges for deprivation. Thank you. I see all the super chats. We the people in Texas.
Yeah.
Cora, wow, that's very close.
is,
Or New York.
we are going to leave because he thinks that
From UK. So many people from UK. I really appreciate you guys.
City of
You guys know that too.
We have a gentleman that was yeah, we have a gentleman.
everybody who doesn't hit the like button, go ahead and post to this channel.
So we're calling the sheriff right now.
The more people I have here, the more people we
Calling the
support
sheriff.
here.
We're going to try and make a report.
We're all in this together, guys.
We are Metro, Detroit. Boy.
Is that the city attorney?
Let me get the gentleman.
Is that the city attorney? Who is the city
No,
attorney?
he's the one that experienced it. So here he is. Let him know exactly what transpired.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Hello? Can't really hear you. Let me try to turn up the volume a little bit. Yeah, so I was battered and my stuff was stolen from me yesterday. And my constitutional rights were violated. This actually happened by the Berwyn Police Department. They're the people. They're the
Thanks, Knight Rider.
a sergeant and a detective are the people who battered me. It's all on video.
Again, we're all in this together.
Yeah, nobody's talking to me.
All right, the phone number for the mayor of the city of Berwyn is
708-788-2660. That's 708
How is it not? How is it not your
788
jurisdiction?
You're the ones who are supposed to
2660.
like go on a tyrannical rampage.
As the sheriff of Cook County, you guys have jurisdiction all over Cook County. So. Hello? They hung up on me. So, whatever. Sheriff's department doesn't want to do anything. That's what they do. And he just did it in front of almost 2,000 people. So, he doesn't want to honor his oath to the Constitution. I have video evidence of me being battered. I have video evidence of me going out, thrown in the car, had my freedom taken away from me 5 hours. Everybody had a meeting over here?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I bought the more expensive one and it won't fit on the
No, I love it because it's actually
It's somewhat similar to that right now, but
Oh, yeah.
I like this one because it's got it snaps down on its own, so you don't have to tighten it down. I do a lot of getting in and out of the car, and when I do, I don't like having this thing with it on top because it gets wobbly. So I gotta take it off every time, and if I had to do that, it would drive me nuts.
Yeah, no.
It's like 30 times a day.
That's dope. So I've always had like issues trying to get the audio really nice and clear. Like I've gotten different mics. It's just like one-on-one.
Same here. If you're doing audits, I would advise against a microphone because a lot of police departments have security systems and vending machines. And although it doesn't sound loud to you, when you go back home to edit or go into post-production, it is horrible. I've lost 2 audits because of the audio. Another thing is don't get the microphones that have their own battery because they don't have a battery indicator on it, so your battery will go dead and you won't have a clue that you're not pulling audio.
Oh my god.
Yeah, very bad, very, very bad. So audio is extremely important, especially when it comes to a court case. So
What town are you from?
I'm from Quincy, Illinois.
Oh.
Here, I'm an auditor. I came up. I'm 5 hours away. Oh.
Wow. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, no, I had audited all the suburbs of Chicago. This is the one town I skipped.
Here's a better version.
Yeah, Berwyn's just real pretty for me.
Is that true?
Yep. Sweet. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe on all of them, man. Feel free to binge watch. I've got 90 videos, and most of them are good. Some suck, but most are good.
You said you're gonna do Berwyn?
No, I come here earlier this year. I think it was in April, and I did all the city halls and all the PDs, except for I skipped Berwyn because it was near the end of the day, and I had nothing but passes at the city halls, and I kept on getting stuff at the post office. So I go to where I think I'm gonna get content. I went to Berwyn Post Office and got content.
We found out that, remember from yesterday's live, the complainant in my case is the city administrator, Ruth Green. The city administrator is working with the mayor, and she basically runs the city.
Am I in your shot?
I'm the person who's going to be hired as city administrator.
What town are you from?
Originally from Philly.
Okay. You're a follower?
Right here.
You have a nice camera.
I was wondering if I could ask some questions on the recorder.
Oh, press.
Sure.
Yeah, if you can just tell me your name, if you can spell it out.
Okay, sure. My name is Sean.
Thanks for coming out.
Honestly, yeah,
Be sure to say bye to him.
Last name is
That's the
Reyes,
man that had to deal with the
R-E-Y-E-S.
Can you tell me, I'm sure you can recap it with me.
Okay, so I'll recap what the incident.
The incident and then
Okay, great. So the incident was I came to City Hall. I was working on a story doing a Freedom of Information Act and request, and I went into City Hall recording peacefully. And
in front of him.
basically, the city administrator here, Ruth Green, she said that I couldn't record her without her permission. She called the police on me. The police, a sergeant, a detective, and an officer all arrived on scene, and they brought me outside. They showed me that statute that's on the door over there, and they said that I was eavesdropping, and I was arrested for felony eavesdropping. Once I got to the station, I was there for about 5 hours. They wrote up the complaint, but with a felony complaint, they need the state's attorney's office to sign off on it. and I guess they wouldn't, so they dropped it to a disorderly conduct. In the report, they state that my camera was causing people alarm, so that's why I was arrested.
That's funny,
for
man.
eavesdropping, felony eavesdropping. So there's a lot of cameras out here today. You know, I don't know how much alarm they're going to cost today. And then the reason why we're here is because I was arrested. I was spent 5 hours. I lost my freedom for 5 hours. You know, no American, no free man, no free woman should have to lose their freedom over something so trivial. And you know, they took my cell phone, they took my body camera, they took, you know, all my property from me. I just
Give
got
me your
my-
name one more time.
Terrence.
Terrence. All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put you as a screenshot.
Oh, man.
2 days I was without my property, and I'm not from Illinois, so you know
you
I
very
had to
much.
stay
I
out here in
appreciate it.
hotels and you know keep in the area just to keep fighting this case. And I'm not sure if the charges have been dropped yet,
got 2
but
audits
they didn't
sitting
tell me
at
that. They
home
just
waiting
gave me
for
back
everything.
my property, and that's it.
And how was that process for you to you know, go through getting your property and go through finding that information for yourself? Like what
So the process was, you know, there is no process. Once you get your things seized from you as evidence, the only way to get them back, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but the only way to get them back is through a court order, or by filing a return to seize property motion, or in this case, I believe that the charges were dropped. So I don't have confirmation on that, but I got my things back. And the reason why that all happened so quickly is because of all and the 2,500 people watching today and the 3,600 people watching yesterday, making phone calls, redressing their government, standing up for we the people, standing up for the Constitution, and that's why I got all my stuff back.
And I have a question. So Berwyn is majority Spanish speaking. So how do you think that process is for them to navigate going through this process of trying?
Probably very hard. I mean, it'd probably be very hard if you didn't. I don't think he really even has to do. I think anybody. See, I'm blessed and I'm fortunate enough to have, you know, a big following of people who, you know, support me. But whether you speak English or Spanish, I'm sure it would be, you know, a lot harder if you don't speak English. But whether you speak English or Spanish, imagine if you didn't have a voice. Imagine if you didn't have all these people fighting for you. You know, the process would be so much harder. And I think that's what it boils down to, is that there's strength in numbers. And the fact that I got my things back today is a testament to that. And I got my things back today because of all the people who showed up here, all the people who are watching live. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Gotta
go back to work.
Get back to work.
Is the
All right,
mayor
man.
in, Sean?
Huh?
Is the mayor in?
The mayor? Well, I mean, I'm gonna find out in a second. We're gonna go in a minute. I'm waiting until we get to 3,000 because you guys get to hit the like button. I want a lot of people in there with me. I need to feel, you know, empowered. We did it yesterday when I had like 3,500 people in here. So we got 2,000 likes and 2,600 people. Doesn't make sense to me. Any plans of coming to Chicago? I'll be in Chicago. Well, actually, we're close to Chicago right now. I'll be in Chicago. Citizen Standpoint News actually did all the. He was very nice, and we were talking before I went live, and he was very nice because he did all the city halls around here, but he skipped this one. So he left this one for me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So we could show him.
How many views do you think you'll get out of that content once you get it uploaded?
Once I get it uploaded, I couldn't even tell you. Who knows?
Yeah, I think you're gonna be 250,000 at least.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so.
I hope so, too.
It's definitely, you know.
And what are the names of the officers again? Do you know?
So I don't know the names. They wouldn't identify the names of the 2 officers. I don't remember. I don't recall their names. But the sergeant who arrested me was Sergeant Volante.
Volante. Okay. We'll be sure to let everybody know.
Sergeant Volante and Sergeant Green, who works for the police department, is the city administrator here. That's her husband. And he's corrupt as they come.
Yep, nepotism inside of
He is
Chicago.
corrupt as
No
they come.
surprise.
So Ruth, I'm sure you guys all watch this. I'm sure they all watch my lives. And so Ruth, your husband's corrupt, and now you've proven yourself to be corrupt. Now the mayor, Robert Lavero, it's time for you to do something about it. What are you going to do about it? What is the city council going to do about it? You see what's happening out here. You see the amount of people that are upset. about things that are going on in your city, Mayor Lavero, what are you going to do about it? We're all calling on, I'm sure everybody here would love to see Ruth Green fired from her position for taking away somebody's liberty and their freedom.
Hell yeah.
For nothing. She needs to learn a lesson. There needs to be accountability here. I don't want you just to write me a check and move on. There needs to be actual change. I want that sign taken down. We want that sign taken down. And we want Ruth terminated or at least punished.
You need to vote him out of office.
Yeah. And if you don't do it, Mayor Lavero, we're going to vote you out of office.
Flex your freedom.
Really?
That's who that is. Yeah, that's flex your freedom.
Jesus Christ, he's dressed like the Joker.
Hey, thank you so much. 3 hours away. Thank you so much, sir. What was your name? Max? Thank you, Max. I really appreciate you coming out. Thank you, man. No, man. And look, just doing this it means a lot to me and everybody else. We've got almost 3,000 people watching. Thanks, man. No problem. Max came out 3 hours away.
I'll continue to support you.
Where are you from?
Quincy, Illinois, 5 hours south of here.
Oh.
I made quite a trip up here. On a moment's
Sorry you
notice.
live in Illinois.
Yeah, I was actually charged with the same felony that he was,
Oh,
except
really?
for mine took 8 months. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, I came right on up here.
You know what they call Illinois, don't you?
They've got a lot of names. I've lived here my whole life.
So have I, the asshole of the nation.
Yeah, it's right in the right spot. I would have guessed Missouri. Arkansas can be kind of bad.
Depends which way you're bent over.
I love that. What's your name, man?
Craig.
Greg?
Craig.
I'm Kent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Craig or Greg?
Craig.
Craig, all right.
There we go. Oh, thank you.
6. I saw
At
6.
least 6 federal civil rights lawsuits, and also they ended up costing taxpayers at least $80,000 in settlement costs. And in addition to, I mean, the guy has been a police officer for the longest time. Even though residents shared their concern at City Hall, City Council still went ahead and approved his promotion to
I saw
sergeant.
that it was
He
a
now earns
party
a
line.
600.
Yeah, that was a party line vote on the city council. And do you think that his wife, the city administrator, Ruth Green, had anything to do with that? Of course she did. He
Yeah.
was a detective and now he's a sergeant, correct?
Yeah, this is
Despite having 6 federal lawsuits against him. I was reading them last night. Excessive force, wrongful arrest, he assaulted a man outside of a bar. There's a lot of different lawsuits. I'll put it all on the website, longislandorder.com. You guys can
and
read
there's
them.
no record of him ever being punished in any way. No
I'm actually going to.
consequences for that.
I'm actually going to request his disciplinary file, and he has no record of being punished for any of these things.
Right.
Wow.
Right. And
Wow.
he actually harasses people online as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
So
that.
I'm one of the people that he would harass online
Really?
because, along with other folks, we've spoken.
And his
up
name is
against-
David Green, right?
David
Green, Sergeant David Green in Berwyn, Illinois. You like to harass people online. What goes around comes around. You got almost 3,000 people in here. That's all I'm saying. So he's harassing you online.
Yeah.
For your,
What's
for
his
your
screen
views?
name? Sorry to interrupt.
So he goes by David Green.
Yeah,
Oh, he goes by,
Yeah,
he's that confident.
yeah. But then there are other
Thanks for
police
making it easy,
officers
man.
that use fake profiles to continue to harass people online.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course they get busted because they're dumb enough to put photos of themselves still in their fake profile.
Yeah.
And then they get called out. And
Okay.
then they got shut down.
Yeah.
But it's
But nothing ever happens to them, of course.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
And it's all
I
like
can't believe- yeah, I
Lavero knows all
can't-
this shit.
Yeah.
Lavero knows all of it.
Of course he does, the mayor, and the city of Berwyn residents, you guys keep voting for him. For what? Why vote for somebody who's not going to affect any change in your city? It doesn't make any sense. He's just a figurehead. The person who really runs the city, I'm sure, is Ruth Green, the city administrator. She's the
Well,
one
the
who probably
police
calls the
union.
shots. And the police union,
runs the town.
the police union.
Puppy is so cute, ma'am.
Thank you.
I saw him. I'm like, oh my goodness.
So I really appreciate you telling me. What was your name again?
Luz Chavez.
Luz Chavez.
Yeah.
And you're an activist here in Berwyn?
Yeah, I grew
Right.
up here. I moved back here several years ago and just started doing it. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's all
you
very
definitely
much.
need a lot of it. You
Yeah.
definitely need a lot of it
No,
over
I
here.
appreciate your support, getting
Yeah.
the word out about.
For
you know,
sure.
some of the
No,
work, yeah.
I looked into a lot of, somebody had emailed me. I'm not sure if it was even you, but somebody emailed me all that information that you were just telling me. And I thought, I need to disseminate this to the public because you got a corrupt city administrator here and her corrupt husband who gets promoted even though he has 6 federal lawsuits. 6 federal lawsuits. Does that not sound fishy? Why don't we call City Hall and find out why that is?
They're all political loyalists to
Yeah.
Lavero. Lavero hires his friends, his donors. It's a really bad cycle of patronage and nepotism here,
Yeah,
and so
I
that's
can
why
see
the
that.
guy stays in power. The last election, though, the guy only won by like 270 votes. So there is, some change coming, and I think
I
that
hope-
with this,
Hey, listen, I hope with
With you
this,
amplifying
yeah,
it,
with
yeah.
this, with we the people out here. Look at all of us out here. We might not be 200 over here, but there's a lot of people that couldn't come. There's a lot of people watching live, and when is he up for re-election?
2024.
2024. Well, I'll give you my email. We'll stay in contact because I'll be out here in 2024 campaigning for the other candidate because we need some real change. We need some real change here. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you so much. So we're still out here. All these people. All right, now I'm gonna focus on the comments again.
Is it time to go in?
Of course, sir. Of course, sir. Make sure you're in the picture.
I got part of it.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming out, man. It really helps because, I got my face mask because of all of you watching and everybody who's out here.
I was watching a video yesterday. I was like, dude, I'm going up there to support this guy, man. I'm so glad.
I really appreciate that. You were one of the 3,600.
Yeah, I was, absolutely.
Yeah, make sure you always hit the like button. Guys.
Yeah. Oh, I got you, brother. I got you. Grandma got
Hey, how you doing?
How we doing? How we doing, darling? How we doing? Hello. Hello, Grandma's here. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I go by Flexi Freedom.
Flexi Freedom.
Grandma,
Oh,
whichever,
Grandma.
sir.
Okay.
So I wanted to drive out here and give you some support.
Where you driving out from?
Iowa City. It's a little over 4 hours around there. So Grandma made sure she's out here. So
Hey, Grandma's out here.
Grandma has the Mary Janes later on. So if you want something special, Grandma got some for you, darling. So.
I've audited your city, dude.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, they were a major pass too. I think I know why now too.
That's awesome.
It's a big college town, right?
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Iowa City. I walked all through the police department parking lot even.
Did you go to the
everybody's
Universal
shouting out,
Lights?
No, I don't think so.
That's a really good department. That's the top tier department there.
Is
But
it?
Iowa City's not too bad so far.
No. When I
Ask
was
her
there,
for some
man, I
Mary
found a
Jane.
good sergeant.
See, Grandma has all the Mary Janes.
Yeah. Is it legal in Iowa?
Not in Iowa,
Oh.
sadly.
You're in the right city, though.
Yeah, it's true.
So you're Flex Your Freedoms. I have never actually seen your face on your audits.
Oh, I mean, if I go Grandma, I'll try turning it around and do the little selfie mode so everyone can see.
I thought you were the Joker there for a second. I was like, oh
Yeah,
no.
Grandma was hiding back there. I didn't know if I was going to come sneak attack or what I was going to do, but you never know with Grandma.
Awesome. All right, this is Flex Your Freedoms, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to him. I'm sure he's probably got like 50 to 100K subs.
No, I'm not. I just started not too long ago. I'm up to, I think, about a little under 13K.
Oh, really, man? Well, you're
We
gonna
got
get
some-
boosted up
yeah,
over
we
there.
we gotta get up there. So.
Awesome. Good. Hopefully, some of my viewers make it over there.
Oh, that'd be great. It sure would.
I didn't know you were so close, man.
Well, 4 hours, but Illinois Tyrant Patrol, he's out here too. He's a couple hours away, I think, or maybe an hour from here. But
Yeah, I've done an audit with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we've hooked up before.
I like him.
He lives in Peoria.
Yep.
Yep. We'll have to collab sometime, dude. I'm not that far away. I'm from Quincy, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I think I'm about 2 hours away from you.
Oh, how we doing? Grandma knows it. Grandma knows it all. Grandma's here for some fun. It's great out here.
Yeah, where's the pizza? Somebody said they want pizza.
Denver Metro in here too. Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna order a pizza. And I'm gonna just say, hey guys, you want to stand around and say,
Oh, that's great. Grandma loves pizza.
yeah.
I don't know, Katie. We're up here for a while.
donuts. Yes, I'll order some donuts.
Yeah. Good
Next
idea.
time the police are hanging around, I'll order some Dunkin' Donuts. Uber Eats or something.
Hold the spit. But wipe it with your hand.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you guys. Lulu, thank you. Make sure I'm reading everybody. Perryville, Maryland. Finland. Wow.
The new guy. I'm handing them out while we got viewers nearby.
You do the same thing? You do auditing?
Yep. I've actually, I've done. Did I give you a card?
No, may I get one from you? I watch your channel as well.
Oh, sweet.
They want me to, hey Flex, they want me to ask you for some. They want me to ask you for your ID.
Oh, you know, this is the only time I think Grandma doesn't have her fake IDs on her. Grandma
Really?
Yeah.
Grandma
She was trying to call me names and shit. I'm like, oh, it's so nice of you to call me sweet, but I'm an asshole. It's like,
I forgot the ID.
thank you so much.
Up and coming. Not as
Someone got it on our heart. So we talk. They're going in?
Flex your freedom.
Hell yeah.
You got it?
All right, guys, going in the lion's den here.
Hi, good to see you again. How are you? You were so nice to me the first time I was here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So I have another FOIA request here. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I can let you know that you have my permission to film it.
I do? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
All right, Sandy, the next FOIA number?
1010.
Woo,
1010.
that's a lucky number.
1010, lucky number. There you go. And I'm sure a lot of people, when I first did my FOIA request when I was here the day I was arrested, you treated me with nothing but respect, and I want to make sure that's known by 3,000 people watching and everybody else that's in here. So thank you. It really means a lot. I treat people with respect, and I appreciate when people treat me with respect. So thank you.
Very much for inviting me to everybody that comes to the All right, today is the 10th. 2021, thank you. Yes, I have to remind you that Thursday is a holiday, we're closed, so that pushes our...
No, not a problem, man. Not a problem.
Yeah, what? Thank you, Sam. 10, 18, 20, 21.
They're saying they want you voted in as mayor. Maybe you should run.
Insurance company for the city of Berwyn. Oh.
We can get you some votes.
Yeah, for
More
sure.
information regarding settlement of lawsuits for last 10 years. Oh, all right. Some of this information will not be available because they may still be in litigation. The name of the insurance company for the city of Berwyn. What type of insurance? Because we have many insurance companies for the different coverages: workers' comp, general liability, health insurance.
Yeah. Well,
Do you want all of them?
Yeah, if you could, that's fine. I'll take all of them.
Right. We're all coming together on the same page. That's what it's about.
Hey, Sean, I'm sure you can take that mask off. There's people in back not wearing them.
Oh, cool. So we're good.
So I guess it's okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah. It's a
Good
repugnant.
for the goose as far as I'm concerned.
I'm gonna get out of here in a second anyway, man.
Everybody in the building should have a mask
I
on.
don't wear one.
You're in a public area, we're in an office.
Oh, so that matters?
If you're in a public area, you need to have a mask on.
Oh.
If we went outside there, we would have to have a mask on as well.
We're vaccinated.
There's employees on the other side that don't have masks on, so I guess, and you don't have one, so I guess it's okay.
No, the only problem is
I'm not here for
No,
this.
we're not gonna argue.
we're
about
on
it.
I'm not
Illinois' website.
I'm not here for this. I'm here to get
You're
my
here for this FOIA
my FOIA request.
All right,
A mask should
well,
not be worn.
okay, so our
Worn
date
safely.
to respond to you would be November 18th. Let me make a copy for you.
Thank you, like last time. Thank you.
First, we're gonna send it to the
Bottom line is
administration
repugnant.
and the police department.
Anything repugnant.
Okay, in the city attorney.
Avoided in session.
Okay, let me make a copy for you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Purports to.
Oh, I have an army. No, we are an army. I don't have one. We are one. Together. Get Bruce's business card. Yes. Hey, can you grab me There's the city administrator's business card should be right in front of this desk over here. Can you grab that for me? People want to talk to Ruth about her corrupt husband and her corruption.
Business card.
We're almost up 3,000 people. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank
Here
you.
you go. We'll get started on this right away.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, nobody else is here.
I actually just
Sit the guy in the corner without the mask on.
Will do.
it wouldn't have like my
No
Berwyn address
cell
on it. I live in from Orleans.
Pizza for us?
Another guy not wearing a mask.
It's my family.
But they demand that everybody else does.
His family. He can't hear. He's double amputated. There's no way every day he's
Is somebody?
Right here. This guy right here.
Excuse me?
Did anybody
Yeah, I
in City
think-
Hall order a pizza? No? Okay, great. So it's for us.
One of the viewers
It's the We the People
ordered
pizza.
a pizza.
Can
That's
someone take this
outstanding.
free hands?
Showing some real
I'm
love
not
there.
gonna eat it in here. We'll bring it outside. Yeah. Bring it
I don't know.
outside.
Maybe they ordered one, but I.
Well, we'll take it for now. Somebody told me to order a pizza. All right, so this is very important.
Someone's a champ of a viewer, dude. Jeez.
Nobody?
So I want you guys to
What's the name? How we doing, Russell? I don't know.
Flexing her freedom.
Yes, any.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Ruth Green, there's your email, guys. RSIA Green at ci.berwyn.il.us. She is the city administrator here. Her husband is David Green, Sergeant. 6 federal lawsuits pending against him as we speak, and he is still promoted. So, you know, if you want to redress your government, there you go. There goes all her information. Ruth Green is the one behind all of this. So,
Yeah, Ruth.
we're gonna go outside now. I cannot believe somebody really wanted to pizza. Which one? We the People pizza.
Somebody's pretty awesome.
Yes. Whoever ordered us pizza, you're awesome.
Yeah.
You're awesome. You are awesome. It's up. You guys gotta eat the pizza.
I'm on it. Start passing it out.
Let's eat this. We the pizza.
Pizza party at Berwyn.
We the pizza.
Yeah, somebody they delivered it while we were inside.
Hey, it's pizza.
Yeah, you gotta have pizza.
We the pizza.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm from New York, so we have the best pizza though.
Go home,
We have the best
To whomever ordered this, thank you.
Thank you so much. How you doing? You too. All right, sir. Hey, how are you? Let me put my stuff down so I can properly shake your hand.
I ate lunch ready today.
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
How you doing? Where you from, Bob? From here? Berwyn?
Mayor.
You're the mayor?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you came out to speak with us.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Came out to see what's going on.
This is the mayor.
We got a mayor.
Rob Lavero.
Bob Lavero.
Bob Lavero.
Yes.
So, as you know, the reason why I'm here, and the reason why we're all here, and there's about 2,500 people watching us right now.
Okay.
The reason why we're here is because I went in here to do a FOIA request.
Okay.
You know, transparency and accountability. I'm very respectful. And when I was in there, the city administrator, your city administrator, Ruth Green, she told me that I didn't have my permission to film her. I told her, you're a government official, ma'am. Like, just for transparency purposes. And she said, I'm not an elected official. The police were there. More police officers came. And I was arrested for that sign. That's on your
Yeah,
door.
we're looking into it all. We've got legal counsel looking into everything. You got pizza on your door.
Oh, sorry. Somebody ordered us a pizza out here.
No, I saw that. So we're looking into it all. We're going to examine what's going on here. I understand you got your stuff back today.
I did get my stuff back,
yes,
so I do appreciate that.
It's
I
not
did
a problem.
get my stuff
It's not
back.
a problem. So we're going to look into it all to see what is legally admissible and what is not with respect to filming inside. The only thing we try to do is avoid the confrontation with our employees, because I don't think the employees deserve that. You can film me all you want. I'm an elected official. You can film me. I have no problem with that. I'm filmed all the time, okay? It's just a matter of sometimes the employees, you know, they're trying to do their job, and sometimes they feel like they're harassed. That's all we're trying to protect. I'm just trying to protect our workers.
But if you've seen any of my work, I don't harass anybody.
I've watched you a little now, and I see that you're not harassing.
I'm not harassing.
I see that.
So, you know, but having your liberty and your freedom taken away from you, Mr. Mayor, that is something that's completely uncalled for.
The chief and I are looking into all that.
Okay.
It's battery and deprivation of rights under color law.
And the chief and I are looking into all that.
Okay. And that's all I ask. And you know, what I will say, Mr. Mayor, is that I give you a lot of credit for coming out here and speaking with me and speaking with all of us, because it doesn't happen normally. It doesn't happen.
I go in public all over the place, so and I've heard some of the things that were said about me, not from this group, from some people that were talking to you.
Yep.
It happens every council meeting. They deride me. They say things. You know, it doesn't hurt because I know it's not true. So I just try and do what I think is best for the community. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. And what's best for the community is for you to take that sign down, because it doesn't make any sense.
And again, I've got legal looking into that.
Yeah.
I've got legal looking into
because just so you know, that statute is for eavesdropping, and it doesn't apply.
Well, correct. We do have an ordinance, and that's why those signs went up. Again, it's just for the protection of our employees. That's all we were looking to do. If it's not proper, legal will give me that, and I will definitely take them down if the legal says I can.
Okay, well, I'll be here. I'll be here waiting for them to get taken down.
Okay,
Sir, ordinances do not supersede the supreme law of the land, which is the Constitution.
Sure, I understand that 110%. I'm a lawyer,
Right.
so I understand what you're saying. That's why I'm having a legal department look into it. Because as lawyers, I'm not an expert in everything. And
It's void in inception. It's void in inception.
Okay.
It doesn't exist. No court shall uphold it. No law enforcement can enforce it. It doesn't belong
And
there.
I will definitely take the legal opinion and look at that. Okay?
And the employees, they are being paid by tax dollars.
For sure.
Yeah.
Understood, but they also have a job to do,
transparency.
and sometimes it interferes with the job.
Yeah.
That's all we're trying to do.
Nobody wants to
Is
interfere with
making
their
sure
job.
that our residents are fully serviced properly and that it's done without commotion.
Oh, yeah,
So
no,
that's
they're
all
not
we're trying
holding
to do.
anybody against that
So,
person.
okay?
No, nobody wants to prevent them, Mr. Mayor, from doing their job.
But
we also do have the right to, you know, redress our government and to
Of
check
course,
in on
of
you guys
course,
and
you
make sure
guys
everything
are.
is going.
We have more. We have a duty
I don't
to
have
do
a
it
problem with
more,
that.
so.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
I'm glad I got my stuff back today. I appreciate that. I'm sure that came from you, you know, after, you know, what happened, and I appreciate that because I don't live around here and I would have had been without my things for a very long time.
Sure.
So I do appreciate that, and
When will you have an
goal-
answer on the repugnancy that's on the window? Is
I'm
what
waiting for legal counsel.
Is
to
that
give me
today? Would that be this
I
afternoon?
don't know. We gave it all to him yesterday morning.
Yeah, because we're here because we need that sign taken down, because that it's just, you know, for an average person, you know, you're a lawyer, but to an average person, they're going to get scared and say, well, I can't film in here at all. You know, I can't hold my government accountable, and that's all we're here to do.
Public meetings are definitely could be filmed, and it was misinterpreted last night because the person that gave me the information about me is always gives misinformation. Public meetings are always filmed. Ours are filmed, so we definitely know that we have to do that. That's not a problem.
Who did Sean talk to about pressing charges for his deprivation of rights and his and the battery that he received? Because they grabbed his wrist and took his. And
The
they
video will
stole
be up.
his
Now that I have my
property.
camera back,
He
the
said-
video will be up,
he
and
said
I will email it
He
to
said
you.
he's going to be talking to the state's attorney's office. He's going to be talking to the FBI. He's going to be talk to whoever he pleases to talk.
I did talk to internal
He's
affairs,
talking
but
to
again,
me.
yeah.
You know, I'm not pressing charges. Right. He has the right to talk to whoever he wants to.
And I would appreciate if you just look into it and take this seriously,
Sure.
because this is, you know, being
I wouldn't be out here if I wasn't taking it seriously.
for sure, and I
Okay.
can see that. I can see that. It's just, you know, I spent 5 hours in the cell.
The number one concern.
I understand.
And that's not acceptable.
I understand.
I'm very cordial, just like I'm cordial with you. You said you watched a couple of my videos. I don't go in places. I'm there for transparency.
I
That's
fully
it.
understand.
Okay.
So I'll look into the whole situation. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you for
All right?
coming out, Mr. Mayor.
All right, guys. Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
I do have a question. I know it's the sides that you can't really take them down without a video. But my question is,
It's not without approval. I want to get legal.
He is the approval.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
actually can take them down anytime I want and leave them up anytime.
Okay.
I just want to get the legal approval.
Oh, I understand. Well, my question is along the lines of it's mostly the verbiage on the sign itself. So if you were to, for example, go into the office now,
Large gentleman.
I know you can't laminate it, but if you were to go into the office now, for example, go type up a sign similar, but say no video recording within restricted areas of this facility, and just slap that up and almost
Well,
the same thing.
That's a legal question. It's a public
Gotcha.
building. Is there a restricted area or is there not?
Well, if you think about it, if it's federal government wise, it's more along the lines of if it's a publicly accessible building funded by the public, in a public like lobby, for example, it's like it should be just like you're in public. There's no expectation of privacy. But just like I understand you going legal, I completely understand you having to cover your good. Because there's no offense, but you got a whole legality.
What about all lawmakers and decision-makers studying the Constitution? Is that out of the line or what?
I do have to look out also for my employees and my residents.
Oh, and I mean, as a
But nobody put them in a cell for
I
5
didn't
hours.
say
With all due
anybody
respect.
did that.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'm looking out for all of you.
So, Mr. Mayor, my question, sir, is just have your employees in there been re-educated, knowing that as long as you come in, like Long Island Audit does, very respectful, is back, like you just hold
I've
people
spoken to the
accountable.
employees.
So they're all good now?
I believe you should speak to Ruth
Won't be
Green.
throwing
I've
a
spoken
fit.
to the
I mean,
employees.
because that's where a lot of it stems from, right? I mean, they get real agitated because they see one of these, and the next thing you know, Sean's in the jail for 5 hours.
Well, but you have to understand, young ladies here were filmed and there were derogatory comments put out about them, and there was no business doing that. That's harassment. Now, I'm not saying you guys did that. I didn't say you guys did that, but it's happened to them before.
No,
And that's total harassment. That's total
and we
harassment.
understand
kind of a double-edged
why.
sword.
That's
though,
why
right?
I
'Cause they're
kind of
working
were
the
watching
public.
out for their protection.
Right, it's kind of double-edged sword for them, though. I mean, they
This
work
is
in the
like
public,
one big
you know.
family. I have to take care of these
Absolutely.
people,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Because they work hard for me.
So if
Oh,
I
and you
was
know.
you, I would talk to them about feeling a little more comfortable with cameras.
I had conversations
There is
with
cameras
their
inside, as you
confidence.
know, already.
Yeah.
And remind them that we're all not just a family here. We're all a family as a people.
And I have spoken to the staff. So I have spoken to the staff. Okay?
Did you guys ask legal to put the signs up?
We did get an opinion
That's a good
from
question.
legal based on our ordinances, but like that, where's that gentleman?
But it's a state law, not an ordinance.
He's on the
That
phone with
gentleman
the
there,
constitutional
like he says,
expert.
whether or not it conflicts with the federal constitutional law is a whole different story. So that's what I'm getting at.
Well, that's a state statute, though. I've actually been charged with that felony before and defeated it in court.
Okay.
What does your city ordinance shouldn't have anything to do with the state statute?
Yeah, that is a state statute.
Well, not necessarily true.
Okay.
Because a lot of state statutes, the municipality has the right to be even more stringent than some, but others not. So that's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Does he still have disorderly conduct charges on this?
As far as I know, there's still disorderly conduct, but we're looking into that.
Okay, because I definitely
Yeah.
wasn't disorderly. I appreciate my things being returned to me, but the next step was to have the police department drop the charges against me.
Understood. I'm looking into all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to go by his legal step-by-steps, which is why he said for him,
Yeah.
he's got to go through his legal process, and it's like he's tried his best that he can, and I completely understand.
Sean,
this-
were they
this
armed
malarkey that
yesterday
put
when they
you
got
guys
you?
in
For sure.
jail for stupid
Okay.
shit.
So
You
it's
know?
false imprisonment. I got Rick Martin with the Constitutional Law Group on the speakerphone right
A
now.
lot of us do understand.
Rick, what would the charges be? We're going to go see the
It's
sheriffs.
more of the when the people
Yeah,
get the-
he's saying that we need to do that.
Stay warm out there.
Mayor, Mr. Mayor, thank you for coming out.
Appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate it.
It shows a lot of pride.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't order
Exactly.
it.
It's your. That's a.
Is it paid for already?
Yeah, it's already paid for.
Yeah. I only have $100 bill. Or wait, no, I got $5.
That's all good.
I'll take it.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Who
Thanks,
sent
guys.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Hey, wait for your tip.
Did the mayor send us Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know.
Did you tip him? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Have a nice one.
Yeah, you
Take care.
too.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We got donuts now. That's some love.
None for the cops, though. We're not giving any of this to the cops.
Right on that bench.
All right.
First 30 minutes.
We can open them.
Nobody's gonna complain here.
Yeah, that was fun times.
They're awful good, bro.
Dude, you got some awesome viewers. I wish I would have went Munchkins.
Hey, great work, everyone.
Yes, thank you. Are you? I'm trying to remember faces here. I'm an auditor.
Oh, okay. We'll watch them.
Sweet. Be a subscriber too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, share, subscribe all of those videos.
I live in Nashville, so I have to be up here for work. I'm getting ready to do a Wednesday
Take
meeting.
them down! Take them down! Take them down! Mr. Mayor!
You guys are going to demand it.
I didn't even know he was out here.
I was outside.
You gotta go with the board or the commissioner board.
Wait, let's get Governor Pritzker. He's taking
Oh, hell yes. Oh! That's an awesome mayor. Thank you very much, Mayor. Thank you, sir. Woo!
Everybody in the live chat.
Let's go!
Dude, that is fucking awesome.
That's change, ladies and gentlemen. That's change. We all did it together. All 2,400 of us. We all did it together. All of us over here. We all did it together. I told you I wasn't going to leave the city. Thank God. No, but I wasn't going to leave till these signs are down. Now they're down. Now they're down. That's activism. That's true change. We took them down. Now, make sure my charges just got to get dropped because I don't want to come back to court. So,
Yeah, we gotta keep those charges
you
dropped.
just got to drop those charges. State's attorney's office. We're talking to you. Didn't they drop that? Isn't this the same county where they dropped that actor's charges? Faking something?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was this county, right? Yeah, they dropped his charges. Drop mine. Yeah, Jussie Smollett, that's it. Yeah, they dropped his charges. Why don't they drop mine? Drop my charges.
Hello, sir.
We got some donuts out here. There's one left. You look like a big guy, though. You might need two.
Man, he's rude as hell. I said,